In fact, in the last election, housing was in the manifesto of Kenya Kwanza and was in the manifesto of Azimio. Right? But when it came to implementation, my friends, politics took the center stage. Oh, Zakayo, sijui. That's how I became Zakayo, all right? Never mind. At least today, we have close to 6,000 people here, professionals, engineers, planners, surveying engineers, you know, electrical engineers, structural engineers, civil engineers, and a host of many other trades, painters, carpenters, masons, electricians, name them. We have a whole ecosystem of people, professionals who work now in our construction industry, building houses, building markets, building hostels, and the face and skyline of Kenya is changing. Yes, it is changing. Yes, it is changing. Go to anywhere, go to any big town. The face and skyline of Kenya is changing. We set out to have a conversation, and we set out to have a plan, and we put our ideas together, and we rolled it into a manifesto. And today, this is one of the meetings that confirms that the manifesto was not a piece of paper, that the manifesto was not a newspaper, that it was about a plan, about real issues affecting real people. My very able deputy has told you that we had to set the base. We had to put together the foundation upon which we were going to run all our other programs. And that foundation was the soundness of our economy. And upon that foundation, we have built the rest of the plan. We have built the rest of the plan. And because I am talking to interns, I am talking to people who've just gotten out of college, out of university. We all know that any country that has made any meaningful development, they have done so by building their human capital. Education is significant. And that is why today, as I talk to these interns, we are giving them an opportunity for you to go and experience in live infrastructure projects, not in simulated environments, in life, what you have learned, and to sharpen the skills that you have learned, and to actualize some of the things that you learned in classroom. We have also equally rolled out a whole plan on how to make our education relevant to the requirements of today and the future. We are going to raise 110 billion shillings with the Kenya Pipeline IPO. We're going to raise another 240 billion, maybe, or thereabout, with a divestiture from Safaricom. That is 350 billion Kenya shillings. With 350 billion, we are going to leverage, and we will have between 3.5 and 4 trillion shillings to be able to run all our projects. Akili. Yes, that's what is required. For a very long time, politics has sabotaged our development, small-time politics, and that's why I tell these people, we are going to change Kenya in our lifetime. When I talk about moving Kenya from the third world to a first world, I mean it, and it is going to happen right before our eyes. It is going to happen. Tunaelewana, my friends? Tuko pamoja. So believe in yourselves, and let us believe in our country as we believe in God. Nothing is impossible. We are going to change this country. Kenya is moving from third world to first world by all means possible in our lifetime. We are going to pay a small stipend to these interns. Yeah. And I want to say, as we pay a small stipend to these interns to be to help, for them to learn and help us supervise the sites, they will be working under the consulting firms. They will be literally part of your labor force. So we have consulted. I did ask the ministry to give me some numbers, and we have agreed that for the sacrifice you have shown as consulting firms, we are going to increase what we are paying you from 2% to 3%. But you are also going to give back something small. These people, these young people, we are paying them a small stipend from our side. Consider also to pay them a small stipend. Small. Kidogo. Huh? Kidogo. I am not going to give you any figure. You people go and decide. These are people who will be working in your offices. They will be helping you supervise your sites. Just be considerate and see how you can. Because much as they want to learn, they need to go home, come back, pay rent a bit here and there, and survive. Yeah?
Kwa timba kali za Afrika, Dub Radio ndio mpango mzima.